Okay, this is lesson 6.7, which is multiplying monomials and binomials and trinomials. So in order to give us a little bit of context, let's first review an area of a rectangle. So to find the area of a rectangle, we do length times width. So the length being like 10 and the width being 6. So the area is 10 times 6, which is 60 units squared. So the area of this box is 60 units squared. Same thing for this one. Area is length times width, length being 8, width being 12. So the area of this one is 96 units squared. However, for number 3, all right, we have length is x, width is x plus 6. It's still the same thing though. Area equals length times width. The length is just a variable now, and the width is x plus 6. We've learned how to do this in previous units where we distribute. X times x now is x squared. X times 6 is 6x. So although we don't know the numbers, we do know that the area of this box is x squared plus 6x. Why does that matter? Well, what we're going to do is we're going to be multiplying monomials and binomials using what's called the box method, which bases in the fact that it's area. So let's pretend here, this is a monomial. Let's say this is the length. This is a binomial. Let's say that's the width. So I'm going to draw a rectangle that has a length of 3x and then a width that's x plus 12. And I'm going to choose to separate that out into x and then plus 12. So that I can find the area of this box and combine it with the area of that box. The area of this box is 3 times 1, which is 3, x times x, which is x squared. The area of this box is 3 times 12, which is 36, times x, which is just x. So the area is 3x squared plus 36x. Okay. Same thing for number 2. This is a monomial times a binomial, so I know it's going to be a 1 by 2 box. The length is negative 2x. The width is 5x plus 9. 5x plus 9. So to find the area of this box, and I really like the box method because it slows down our method. It'll be a negative times a positive, which is a negative. 2 times 5, which is 10. X times x, which is x squared. Negative times a positive, which is a negative. 2 times 9, which is 18, times x. So the area of this box is negative 10x squared minus 18x. Okay, here are the answers for these 3. We're going to do 2 more examples. These are just, the only thing that's different is this is a monomial times a trinomial. So we know this is going to be a 1 by 3 box. So 1 by 3. 5x squared goes on top. Then 12x squared plus 7x minus 3. Take it step by step. The area of this box is 5 times 12, which is 60. X squared times x squared, which is x to the 4th. The area of this box is 5 times 7, which is 35. X squared times x, which is x to the 3rd. You add exponents, remember that. Last one, positive times a negative is a negative. 5 times 3 is 15. X squared. So the area of this box is 60x to the 4th plus 35x to the 3rd minus 15x squared. Last one I'll do with you. This is a monomial times a trinomial. So it will be a 1 by 3 grid. Negative 2x squared goes on top. 5x to the third plus 4x minus 2. So the area of this first box, negative times a positive is a negative. 2 times 5 is 10. X squared times x to the third. If you needed to, you would come to the side and do scratch work. But that's x to the fifth. Negative times a positive is a negative. 2 times 4 is 8. X squared times x is x to the third. Negative times a negative is a positive. 2 times 2 is 4. X squared times x squared. So the area of this rectangle with dimensions negative 2x squared and 5x to the cubed plus 4x minus 2 is negative 10x to the fifth minus 8x to the third plus 4x squared.